Our stories used to be so simple. We had a
Crane.
beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just
I'm
believe
pretty mad at this
you.
dude.
Snow.
Tweedledee.
Yeah, him.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
she looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
Right.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god.
Oh, right.
It's
Yeah. Oh god, I can't even look at that.
It's so yucky.
Yeah. Rage moment.
Yeah. Right. Especially for how we know he feels about her.
Yeah.
I'll kill him. I'll rip him apart.
Crane? Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
Oh, he's
What's going
so
on? What
mad.
did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why? What's going on?
Shit!
Crane's
He's
been-
so mad.
Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Crane has been stalking Snow White. The room is covered in evidence.
Crane might be following Snow. If I can find her, I can... God damn it!
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
the
Bridge.
Trip trap? Are you drinking?
When? Right now. They were on their way out.
Oop, and he's gone.
Bigby?
Yeah.
Wait.
I mean, what do? You either get so mad that you, like, explode, or you
Why?
dissociate, right? There's
Snow's,
no in between.
Yeah.
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about.
It's so
Just
weird hearing her
please
voice.
be careful when you tell
Oh,
her.
Clementine,
And you should
yeah.
tell her. But
I know.
no, you don't know. You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her.
Right.
Just remember that.
It's literally trauma.
That's fair. Because it's not her
Right.
at the end of the day. She already had to deal with her own autopsy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How does the audio sound for you?
For me, it's good.
Okay. I'm gonna turn it just a little bit for myself. Hopefully it's not too loud because it's a little quiet on my end. Also, hi Jess. Welcome in, friend. Get scalpel and latex gloves. So how are we gonna murder Crane? Well, we'll see. This is the funeral, right?
I'm
Yeah.
honored to be asked to speak to you. It's tradition that everyone speak. Lily had many friends, but few Fables she was truly close to. If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for. I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as
Sorry, 1 second. I just noticed something. Are captions not on?
They should be. Maybe they're just weirdly delayed. Happens sometimes.
Okay. Cool. Just making sure.
assures you that it will never subside. But I also know that the memory of Lily will
Look
sustain
who's
as well.
alive.
And it will, in time, equal in strength to our mourning her loss. And
Your
it is in that
Highness.
spirit that I'd like to talk
Oh,
about.
Sheriff.
We've all been so grateful to
I'm
share
sorry,
It's weird
your
people alive.
memories.
I didn't see you there.
How she could be stubborn.
Did you
and
know the deceased,
rash
Lily?
and
Oh,
thoughtful. How she
no,
carried a
not
torch
really.
for the old ways
I just came
and
'cause it-
tradition.
I don't know. Felt like a thing I should do, I guess.
And most of
I was
all,
angry at
it
first
seems how
when I heard that Lily was getting a
Lily
funeral.
loved, dearly
Holly was
loved
getting
her friends and
closure.
family.
I wanted that
She
too,
loved being around them,
and I wanted it for
good
Faith.
times and
But
bad.
then I
Never met
remembered
Lily, but
Faith
from
lived a story
what
Lily
I've
never
been
did.
told,
She had her
I know in
adventure.
my heart
She got to live in the
that
light
she
of
would
forever
love
after
you.
with me.
And
for a
now
while.
we'll have our
So let Lily have a
moment
better
of
finish.
silence. Thank you.
It all evens out in the end.
I'm sorry, Lawrence.
I know, Sheriff. And thanks for saving my life. Take care of things, okay?
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly,
I'm glad we
He
saved him.
wasn't fucking
too.
invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lied? After you promised me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body
Wait,
before
he-
Bigby could do
I
anything
forgot that he-
about it.
No.
I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his
Holy
fault.
shit, I
You
forgot
can't
that
tell me
happened.
Bigby gives a shit about this. Holly, it's gonna be okay.
Did we know?
No.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
That's so
Bigby
shitty.
cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I'm here to talk to Snow.
Oh, really?
Yes, Holly, this is serious.
Okay, look. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat far away from the ceremony, all right? Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck
she's
anything
right.
up. Don't bother
Yeah.
anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
Of course. You won't even know I'm here.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly.
It's your turn to talk.
Dude, I forgot that Crane did that. That's so gross.
I'm not even sure
so
what they're
gross.
referring to.
This better
So
be
they
wildly
had to-
important. It's
They
been
wanted
hard
to
enough-
burn her because that's their tradition.
Right.
They were going to cremate her because that's how you know, and they have to do it before the light of dawn.
Oh.
That was like their practice. And the fact that Crane threw her in the witching well basically
Made that
disposed of her
impossible.
body forever. It's just gone. They can't even access it anymore. That's so fucking
So-
shitty. I forgot he did that.
It's completely dismissing like their funeral rites.
Exactly.
Oh shit.
And of course that Holly thought that it was, you know,
That we had something to do with
Bigby. Yeah, yeah.
it. Wow.
Oh,
That's pretty deep.
yeah.
Hmm.
Making a connection with these people. When you pull this kind of stuff, it just resets the clock.
Lily was Crane's prostitute. I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I'm sorry, Snow. And I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
You're sure this is
That
what
is
happened?
really uncomfortable.
This
And
is
that's her
what he's
boss.
been doing?
Yeah.
Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things.
Do you want to show her the photo?
Proposing Crane would be the
No,
next
I would
step.
just
And
tell
if
her
we
that
get
she
this
took
wrong,
photos, honestly.
it would mean more than our jobs.
Crane has been taking photos, Snow. Lots of photos.
Photos that show him.
He's been recording his visits with Lily.
God. Look, let's go back to the business office. I doubt Crane's there at this hour, but we need to talk. And this isn't the place.
Snow?
Nerissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
It's just that something's come up.
Are you okay? You don't have to do this right now.
I'll be fine.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything? No?
I did. It helped a lot. Thanks.
I mean,
Yeah,
I would have said the same thing. Because you want to give her details, but I feel like she took a risk helping you, and I feel like it would probably make her feel better if it was worth something.
yeah, that's true.
Constable.
Oh.
Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The
These
first thing in a visit,
motherfuckers.
you say, "How do you do? How do you do?" That way, it's
Fine,
proper.
how are you?
I'd tell you to run, but it won't do any good. Just make it more fun for me.
What are you
Well, now.
dreaming about? You ain't a fast enough pup to prevent me from emptying both barrels into Snow White's face over there.
Oh, now
We'll
we have
sit to the
problems.
chase for all
Oh,
sakes.
now we have
The
problems.
little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy.
I should have
so
beat
you
your
leave
face.
Crane alone,
I had the
alone.
chance.
Just
Right.
take a
This
vacation,
motherfucker.
that's all. Don't even have to go anywhere.
What do you want? What do you want?
Just
Tell me,
sit in your office and
Don't
whistle
do it
to
here.
heaven
There's a
for
funeral.
few short days.
You're
Have
trying
some
to pull
fucking
this shit
self-respect,
at
you
a funeral.
disgusting toads.
We can
Thank
deal with
God
this later.
one of us is
No,
a self-respecting
not later.
person, because I want to
Later's
fight
too
these
late.
fuckers.
Right now. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours?
What do you want?
I would just tell them it's a fucking
Brother,
deal. They're not gonna
speak
know
your
either
mind.
way.
Fastly
We just
now.
need them to leave,
What's
right?
it gonna be?
Yeah, fine. I'll leave Crane alone. Just get out of here.
Pleasure to hear it. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy.
Not
This is
invertebrates.
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're happy to report that everything went smoothly. So if you'll just allow us to get out of your hair.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? I said all right already. Just go.
And go we shall as men of our
Oh
word.
my god. I'm
We won't
stressed
ruin
out.
any more of the wedding or whatever.
The wedding?
She was already on the fucking edge.
say?
Holly?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
What do you want?
Don't move.
Listen
It's
to
not
your
worth
lady,
it.
love.
It's not worth it, Holly. They'll
I'm
leave
just
on
trying
their
to
own.
like
Yeah,
put
let's
down the
spare
fire,
all
put
the
out the fire
fuss.
thing.
Yeah,
It's just
and
a
I
dead
am the
hole.
fire, because you're doing the exact opposite what I would do, and I love it.
Really?
No,
I'm sorry.
no, it's exactly right. I'm Holly right now.
I mean, to be fucking
I
fair,
got it
I don't
done.
think anything we would have said would have like affected the ending here.
No, it's
They would
true.
have just gone at them.
I was not ready for these QTs.
Oh heck.
You fuckers! Thank God we're Fables, right?
Right.
Right? Holly?
Oh, BB. Is she dead?
No, right? I don't remember her dying. Does she die?
Me neither.
Is that
Are
a
you
thing that
kidding
can
me?
happen?
God, please, let me just get God on the phone.
I just want to talk. I don't.
Shit.
No, I don't think so.
There's no fucking way. There's no way that she's dead. I'm gonna cry.
Honestly, I'm like, let's reset.
Re-fucking load. Absolutely not. Oh my god, what happened?
I think she's okay.
Okay.
I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure. But also, I don't know. Us being all like tipsy and tired and like.
I love starting streams at 6 a.m. and meeting 9:30 p.m.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Who's this Mundy?
Dr. Swinehart was
That's not a
appointed
Mindy.
Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's
Dr.
okay.
Swinehart?
There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
Ooh.
Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart. And try and get some rest.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
That's all we really care about in the end.
Is she?
She's fine, Bigby. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. Just remember what I said. The
Spring
stitches
water.
won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
Silence. I got nothing to say.
Honestly.
I don't
Business
talk to
office.
doctors.
I know, I have to call you back.
God mood.
The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White?
They know too
Bigby?
much.
Why does he look like my neurologist? This is traumatic.
Ooh, new book of Fables entry unlocked. How you doing, Snow?
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
We don't have time to wait for the mirror. Crane could be getting on a train right now.
Well, I don't want to just go running off into the night without some direction. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him, I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's incomprehensible to me.
I'm as confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar.
A creep?
And I'll always hate him for that.
Absolutely
and I'll
fucking
hate him for how he
disgusting.
held me in his thoughts.
Yeah, exactly.
Murdering
That's the thing.
prostitutes.
That part is not.
Everything
Yeah,
okay
it's not
over
easy
there?
to like.
Yes, Miss White.
Yes,
Just
sir.
cut myself
Yeah.
on a piece of the glass. Nothing
But-
to worry about.
That
Thanks
doesn't
for
mean
tonight,
he's a
by the
murderer.
way.
Yeah, that's
That
the thing
could have
too,
gone
right?
really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
I just can't fucking stand that they got away.
We'll catch up to them, Bigby. You did enough.
Because that would be the thing, right? Like, and I think.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Can I?
I can't help but like reflect on how I when things come back to me as I play through this again. I think about how I probably played this before, you know, and without like giving too much away, like in context of the game up until this point, I was definitely more reactionary.
Like livid. Yeah.
Yeah, so I wasn't thinking, you know, in terms of like separating bigger picture things, like the idea that you could be so enraged by one thing that you allowed it to cloud your judgment about everything else.
Yeah, I get you.
Just putting that out there.
Understandable.
Ask you a question. It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight, it's on my mind.
Why? What's on your mind?
Talk to me.
It's just...
You can open up.
When stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it
Oh, I
feels
remember
like
this
before
question.
we came to the city, it feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong.
Oh, interesting.
Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know, stop pretending.
Why even bring this up?
I guess it doesn't matter.
Snow, remember that? What will she remember? What?
Hey guys?
We didn't say anything.
We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Oh, fuck me.
What do you mean, missing
I actually
a
thought about
piece?
that question for a long time
Yes,
after I heard it.
it's not here.
It's one of those.
Buffkin, are you positive it's not here?
What was it again?
Does Bigby enjoy it when things go badly and he can tap into what he used to be a little bit more? And like, you know what I thought about before I got sicky, I really wanted to go into medicine. And I had a very close friend who was a retired ER nurse. And I always used to talk about stuff with her. She has so many fucking stories about delivering babies in elevators in the middle of the hospital because, you know, babies just gotta come out and being in your element. And like, I laugh at it now because she used to tell me that she took a break from working because she like hurt her back or something. And she was like, while I took a break, I realized that I was having adrenaline withdrawal. I was literally an adrenaline addict in a profession that demanded adrenaline, right? You have to be on your feet, you have to think really fast, you have to do triage without really thinking about doing triage, right? It's just kind of part of being an ER nurse and like working OR in ER, right?
Wow.
And it made me think about this question because I think you can be in your element and you can enjoy the process of what it makes you feel without enjoying what's actually happening in the present, if that makes sense.
I think
you can enjoy the process of problem solving this problem without actually enjoying what's happening to the people around you.
It's that disassociation.
Yeah.
You know, because you have to find a way to do your job and do it well, right? And some people thrive in those environments, and I could absolutely see where an adrenaline rush would come in to play.
For sure. When
That's
I played this game, I said no, but deep down, I thought that Bigby would probably say yeah. I mean, probably not say yes. Maybe, I don't know if he would say yes,
Or
but I think that,
yeah, to some degree, because I do find him I mean, he's not like an overly surprising character in any way. I feel like he falls into a lot of classic tropes, but I do find it fun to play into those tropes a little bit because, you know, part of his character is wrestling with his anger.
Yeah.
And his, like, he cares about the people that he serves, but he's not particularly popular.
Yeah.
Either. And he's a very, like, matter of fact sorry cop.
Yeah. He's a bit of a beagle, you know? Like going down the fucking hunt until he finds it because he has to.
Yeah.
Because he can't stop.
Yeah. Yeah, and now it's like, and especially with stuff like this, it's like, I could argue that, like, with a lot of his jobs prior to this one, he had become a little more complacent.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, and I feel like this is the reason why we're watching this story here and now, you know, getting a little insight into Bigby's story here and now is because this was the case that changed all that. You know, he started taking it more personally.
For sure.
So I find it deeply interesting. And I love that you're like pulling things from life to, you know, refer to how you played this character before, because I do the exact same thing.
Yeah.
I'm
much
curious.
older now.
I know, it's different now. That's why I think I like reflecting on, you know, how I played this character before versus how I play it now, because I am definitely playing it different. And just that's just life, baby.
But the other question, like the thing is, like, I don't know. Like thinking about Snow and how I used to see myself and her being naive all the time and being like so young and like weirdly young at heart, but not in like a way that was like good.
Yeah.
I feel like in the past, if somebody had told me that they enjoy the work that they do, even though it involves terrible things, I would have like if you say yes to this question, Snow is very taken aback and kind of offended and kind of like not even offended, but just like
surprised.
I knew it, slightly disappointed, but not surprised. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I get it, you know? And I feel like if somebody told me that now, I would understand. But I think past me wouldn't have.
Yeah, no, because past you would not necessarily have had the same context.
Yeah.
For understanding.
Right.
It's so strange, but also really interesting.
For sure.
I like it.
Maybe it just slid under one of these cabinets.
No, I'm sure it's not here. I checked every corner. I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No.
Yeah, the soundtrack is so
We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
It's so simple, but it like
things,
slaps.
His desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Why is there just a hanging body in Crane's office? That's literally...
It's the hanged man.
The hanged man, like Tara?
Yeah, but I'm not sure. I can't remember like a fairy tale that has a hanged man that's so like poignant that it would require, unless that's my thought was maybe it's Yggdrasil and it's Odin hanging, but that's not really like a fable.
Relevant to the fables, yeah.
Yeah.
That is interesting though. When I'm thinking of like Crane's story, I think of like a headless man, right?
Right.
But I mean, I don't know. I suppose hanging is prevalent of his era, where his story took place, but yeah, I'm not sure.
Witches and all that.
Yeah, perhaps. What is this?
I'm sure there's. I should Google that because I'm sure there's a reason. Like, I feel like that wouldn't be something that they would include without
reason.
Like a cheeky little reference to a fable that I just haven't paid attention to.
Yeah. No, absolutely. There's lots of things in this room I could equate that to.
Yeah.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Boy, stuff is so good.
I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. Well, he called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
Recovered memory.
Honky tonk.
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
Oh, Buffkin.
Why did you stop him? Okay.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
Alright. I see you. Let's see, what else is in this room? Can I go this way? Nope. What a startled looking bird. Ichabod Crane. Cool. I'm actually kind of happy that there's not a million things in this room to research. Oh, okay.
trying to look like to see if I recognize any of the objects in the background, but I don't.
Yeah, like the gauntlet was the other thing that
Yeah.
caught my attention. Ichabod Crane, are there any updates on the extra funding I requested? As I explained in my last letter, the conditions here could do with some improvement. I'm seeing some unrest from the residents, and I have to admit, I can see why. The farm should not be a punishment. I'm sure you're busy, but I think this should be made a priority. Best, Wayland Smith. Getting like 1985 vibes. No, sorry, Animal Farm.
Animal Farm, yeah. I mean, I'm sure it's based on that, to be honest. It's a little too, you know,
Yeah. Yeah. Dear Mr. Ichabod Crane, I am writing to ask again that you please send someone to fix the air conditioning in our unit. It's burning up in the apartment, and Pinocchio says his skin is splintering. I don't know what that means, but I assume it's something gross, and I'd really like it if you'd fix the air, like we asked you 3 months ago. At the very least, provide us a fan. In the meantime, sincerely, Boy Blue.
Oh, Boy Blue's such a great character. And Pinocchio's hilarious. Oh my god.
Man,
like, if you ever read them, I can't wait to like gush about the characters because they're so good.
I'm super down. Honestly, I feel like for some reason Pinocchio is always such a comical character whenever he comes up. It's really good.
Pinocchio's a bit of a like a vampire because he doesn't really age. So he just looks like a little boy.
Oh.
He acts like number 5. Have you seen
Yes.
Umbrella
Academy.
Same vibes with Pinocchio.
The context is so powerful.
Hilarious. Hilarious character.
Oh, okay. This one's from Mr. Toad. Mr. Crane, you said you'd pay to have the plaster redone in my building after the last incident in 204. It's falling off the fucking room as it is, and I've already been waiting for days. Not to mention, you already promised me you'd send someone to fix the big crack in the glass on the front door. Well, guess what? It's worse now. Get your shit together, Mr. Toad.
Mr. Toad is like, fuck you, and also fuck you. And then Boy Blue is like, would you kindly
Would
fix?
you please, sir, if you have the time, just a moment to spare. Yesterday you told me you would do this thing. Fix it, motherfucker. Kindly yours, Mr. Toad.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Oh, Cole.
Cole. Oh,
King Cole.
There's a key over here. Yoink.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there.
Well,
I want to know. I need to know.
A lot of blood and flowers.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside.
Yeah.
There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Yeah.
Don't worry, Snow. We'll get him.
Come on, let's keep looking.
I also think about Bigby as like the guy that doesn't always know the right thing to say, but he is earnest. Like, I don't think he ever says anything that isn't genuine.
I think so too. He's got very poor social skills, but he means well.
Yeah. And in this moment, like, you know, again, like for some context, for those of us who know the game to some degree, I claim to know it, and then I also have forgotten so much of it that there is some element of it that's new to me, but enough of it lives in my memory that I'm like, okay, I have some context as to what's going on, but I still think about like Bigby in this moment and from his perspective in this moment, and I think a lot of the impulsiveness would take over and his desire to protect Snow. I'm trying not to like step on her toes so much. Like when she says I want to know, then she is entitled to an answer, right?
For sure, 100%.
To some degree.
It's like, I would hate it if I was her and I would feel like I was being babied.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Bruh.
And part of that is like asserting your boundaries as a fucking adult.
Yeah.
Like, if you need this information, to have it told straight and not being like, well, you know, like, no.
To some degree, I feel like I've had this happen to me recently in the workplace, as strange as that sounds. Like, I'm just like,
yeah.
Some things have transpired recently where I'm just like, I'm the subject of the situation, and yet I feel like people are talking about it like I'm not there.
I will fucking fight. Just give me the phone.
Yeah. Oh, also, I heard the follow notification come through. Thank you so much
It's
for the follow.
Dustin!
What
Hey,
is it?
friend, how's it going?
Oh,
That's
hello.
my friend.
Oh, that's your friend? Welcome
Hi,
in.
Dustin. Welcome, pal.
Yeah, man. I honestly, like, just like as a brief recount of it, something that recently transpired. It was like a lot of people trying to do the right thing in the situation, but like not really like asking me my opinion about the situation.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. So I like
it does.
It essentially put me in a position where I felt like, oh, here we go again. A bunch of men trying to do their best to handle something without really asking me about it. And I'm just kind of like,
nothing about us without us. Like, seriously.
Yeah, man. I was just literally like I kept trying to contribute to the conversation, and like it was comical the amount of times I got spoken over, and I was just like,
oh, God,
alright,
so sorry.
whatever.
I love you, friends. That sucks.
Nah, it was just like eye-opening. I was just kind of like, really? Like y'all see what you're doing, right? Alright, well.
Listen, sometimes good intentions are not enough and people need to be educated, but also that doesn't need to fall on you. And it kind of sucks that you have to like sit through that, you know?
It's true. I think, you know, at the end of the day, I respect what everyone was trying to do. And ultimately it wasn't like a situation like, you don't have to worry about me. Like, it was something that happened like outside of me, like in my control. So it wasn't like focused or fixated on me. But I was privy enough to the events that like I was part of the conversation, and honestly I would argue would have the most insight on the conversation if I ever had a chance to get,
if you had been allowed to contribute. Yeah,
exactly. Exactly. So I totally get, like, I could see him doing that as a character, but like if I can have any opportunity to avoid it, I don't want to baby Snow as a character.
Absolutely.
You know. But yeah. Ola, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, friend. Let's see. The Office of Business Affairs. Look how cute they are. These knowing glances.
The yearning. Hashtag yearning.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh,
The pirate ship is a Peter Pan reference,
Buffkin,
isn't it?
do you know what
It
was
is,
here?
yeah.
Buffkin! The ring.
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. It must be about this ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
That's fair.
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry.
Here comes
The
set the
boy!
meeting at 2 a.m.
Hello, boy! Welcome! Here he is. Oh, wait, hang on.
Sorry.
Thank you so much for the subscription. Oh my gosh, Roub! Thank you.
Yeah.
You got my favorite boy subscription notification too. I almost made that one just the only one, and then I found that there were so many of them that I was like, let's make a variety of
Need more.
yeah, all of the boys. Thank you, Roub. I love you, friend.
Of course. Love you.
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag.
Oh,
so,
wait.
Can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried
This
to,
isn't
but...
your concern.
I was gonna say, we've talked about this before. That's Lee, right?
This is none of Bluebeard's
Absolutely.
business.
None of my business?
I hear him.
Crane's the murderer.
Lee!
It's so weird listening to his voice as an asshole. Like,
Yeah.
I associate him with like kindness.
know
Only
what's
goodness.
Oh,
Yeah.
please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't
Although
the
you
time.
can play
We took a
asshole
piece of the
Lee,
news, so
and
we
it's
can't
so
use it.
fucking
The
funny.
only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch
Drop
at
the
2
gun,
o'clock.
bitch. That's all I ever think of when I think of asshole Lee. That's immediate death, by the way.
Lomao.
You're not a
I've
part of
tried it.
this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
Shit.
Ooh.
I was gonna say something, and then I
It's
didn't.
okay, we can all work together, right?
That's okay. We're just
Look,
stoic.
we know that Crane is going to see
So
a witch,
stoic.
and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since
No,
Crane tore its page
it's
out of
different
the book.
here. I
This
feel like
farce was your
I need to
ridiculous idea
establish
for a
dominance
plan.
over this man.
Just
Put
T-pose
you
real
in
hard.
charge in the first place.
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't
elected her to spend my money?
secretary?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years.
Snow can obviously
Okay,
handle this.
alright,
so
I'm in
let's
fight
drop
mode.
it.
I'm in
Yeah,
fight mode.
fight,
I'm in
fight mode.
Excuse me for having the Commonwealth.
Yeah, excuse you. Get the fuck out.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
2 a.m. Piece of cake.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the 2 Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Look, chances are I'll have to swing by both
can't remember what
anyways.
I-
No,
think
chances
before.
are you won't have time.
Oh!
I don't really care what you 2 do.
Okay.
I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't
Shit.
just go up there.
I vaguely
Then why
remember
the
this
hell
choice.
We already looked for the key, remember?
Fuck.
I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, just stay out of it, all right?
Def- I'm
You'll just
I'm
mess
back in
things up
snow.
further.
Yeah.
Can't get any more messed up.
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you
Why does he
go,
want to butt his
I'll
face
go
into
I
it?
know. What
I
is
don't
your
like you
job
going
description
anywhere
exactly,
unsupervised.
sir?
No, you know what?
up to
He's got
something.
money,
I
that's
don't
why.
know
He's
what
got
it is,
money.
but we don't have the time
he's
to
an
really worry
So
about it.
influencer.
therefore he has influence. He lives in the penthouse, yeah.
Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Where you want me to go, Snow? What do you think?
Oh, we gotta make some choices now.
You gotta
bro.
make some choices, girl. 3 choices?
So you leave
Okay, what do
Crane
we got?
alone, and we leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone.
Shit.
I don't need sympathy
That's
and
too many choices.
Okay, I have a vague memory of this. This part I don't remember that well. I think, honestly, I went to Crane's the first time I played this completely, like, proverbially blind, right?
I think,
Because I was so mad.
yeah, I think I may have done something similar. because that was probably the thing that seemed. I mean, it's literally in the center of the options, like almost as if
Right.
to say, "This is what you
Of
want to
course,
do,
of
right?"
course. Yeah. In hindsight, though, if I was him and thinking back, I should have, like, the first time I played this by myself, should have realized that his apartment's probably empty anyway. He's left already. He already took everything that he wanted with him. He's not gonna
Right.
leave anything behind. Like, without the emotional ouchies, to put it kindly, this is not really a smart choice to make.
Right. And I think at this point too, like D might be interesting.
Yeah.
In terms of like information on the investigation. But I think it's correct to say that Holly would be the most like in terms of like context of the story.
Yeah, yeah.
I think this would have the most closure.
I think so. I agree.
Okay.
We should go stick Bluebeard on D while you go to Holly. Get D and Blue out of your hair. Honestly, yeah, I wish so too. That would be like the supreme choice.
Yeah, let's all split up. Let's split the party right here, right now.
Split the party.
Well, in that case, we'd send Snow to Holly's bar.
Probably. She has a more emotional attack than we ever will.
Yeah, we would go to Crane's. Well,
yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we would go to Crane's and I'd send Bluebeard to D. And we can cover all of our bases. But as it stands. Yeah. Let's do Holly.
Let's do it.
The witch's identity must be with Lily's stuff. I should go see Holly first.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
I'll check in with you later. I hope you know what you're doing.
I never do.
I hope so too, girl.
She's asleep, you fucking idiot. You didn't even give me a chance to explain. What's left to explain? Just,
who is that?
You know, what happened. We know what happened.
The woodsman?
Or how it
I think so, but it sounds like his voice is higher.
That? Well, can you...
Oh! Well, come on, Big V. I just wanted to walk inside. I didn't want to do a whole thing. All right.
Low mouth, this bitch. To get it up to 11 at round 0.
Talk to Holly.
Hi.
Hey, look, Woody, it's the
Hey,
sheriff.
Granville. Hey, Woody.
Well, come on in, buddy.
Oh, you and me are on the same level.
What? He's a traveler. A weary traveler in search of some hospitality, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you must not be feeling too good after that shit show.
Oh, he's baked.
Sure. Thanks.
He's thriving, girl. Look at the way he's like leaning on the...
I want a drink. Anybody else want a drink?
Haven't you had enough?
Swinehart said you shouldn't mix it. You think I give a fuck what that fucking guy says? Or what you say?
Who is Swinehart?
He's
You shouldn't drink
I
right
can't
now.
remember what he's... I think he's
Can't
from a
hear
nursery
you when you
rhyme.
mumble. Swinehart told me that Holly was here. I need to talk to her.
Maybe he's one of like
Holly's
the
asleep in back, but
the three
won't
little
be able
pigs
to
or
wake her.
something.
Really?
I'll look him up real quick. Hold on.
I never
Doc gave him both
turned
Barmecidal ambrosia.
drink it
Pain. Look, the
seemed
deal
turned
is,
to me.
if you resist going to sleep, like I am right now, it gives you a very, very, very nice high.
My tipsy butt can't handle his slurring. It's like taking me
I
down
said
with
that
him.
he shouldn't mix it with
Same.
alcohol. Yeah, see?
I never turned to
Certainly
drink. It
did.
seemed to turn
Let me
to
tell you
me.
something.
Benjamin
I
Franklin.
haven't felt this good
Okay.
in a
Dr.
long
Swinehart
time,
is based
fat
on one of the
boy.
surgeons from the
And
fairy
I
tale The
feel
Three
like having a
Army
drink,
Surgeons.
Okay? Have you seen her sister's things? What wasn't burned at the funeral?
Army surgeons.
I saw her come in with something, but I didn't see where she
Interesting.
put
I don't
it.
think I've heard
Nope,
this one.
haven't seen it.
So specifically, he is based on the surgeon who has the
Funeral
heart
back
of the
there? That was a shitty fucking send-off for a pretty okay lady.
I'll post the short wiki entry
You
on
weren't
chat.
fucking there.
Yeah.
Talking to Bigby now, okay? Can't say you being there helped things much.
Gren, don't start nothing.
Who's starting anything? I'm not.
Oh, it exceeds the character limit. Hold on.
Silence.
Whatever. It's alright. I'm too out
I'm
of
gonna
it
let
to
him
get into it.
rant and rave.
I want to clear the air. We're all in this dung heap of a fucking shit town together. And we're all gonna have a toast. All of us.
Fellas, I'm here for one thing. To look through Lily's belongings and get out of here. Now,
Yeah, I know. And I want to help you, okay? And I will. But first, indulge me. It'll take 2 seconds. As a show of good faith. And after, we'll all hunt and peck for Lily's shit or whatever.
Grand Bigby didn't come here to get loaded with you.
I don't want to get loaded with him. It's just a quick slug. Not gonna hurt anybody.
Fine. Bigby can hold his own.
To the dead.
All right, now help me.
Here's the link to the wiki entry. Sorry, it was too long to put in chat.
Oh, no
Ren,
worries.
the doc said you needed a rest.
How many times you fucking gonna warn me about it, huh? You're not my fucking mother, so just get off my back!
I said I was sorry, all right? I can't do anything about it. It's done.
Come on.
What more do you want? What else can I fucking say here?
I don't want anything from you, Woody. I want there to be a big black hole where your fat, dumb fucking ass used to be.
What is the problem here? What stupid shit will you both not let go of?
Oh, I forgot. You haven't heard the news. This walking lard cake was paying Holly's sister to let him fuck her behind all of our backs. And Holly had to find out going through all of her sister's shit. What fun that must have been. Trick after trick of this fat ass and Lily.
I didn't plan for that, all right? Our thing, whatever it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't. I never fucked her when she was
he did
snowing.
frequent the
I
establishment.
didn't know nothing
but...
about that.
No, but you knew Holly would flip out. And you knew for a damn good fucking reason.
You know what? Fuck this. I
Yeah.
don't need this shit.
No, that,
Oh yeah,
that makes
that's
sense.
it. Now you're teary-eyed. You were always such a lowlife. I don't know why I never realized it till now. What do you think about this fucking loser, Sheriff?
He can think whatever he wants. I don't give a shit.
No, that's okay, because I'll
Just
tell
let me
you
have
what
questions.
he thinks.
Yeah.
Wait.
I'm just here for a
Got some
job.
questions for you.
Yeah.
The
What
personal
possible
shit,
questions could you have
honestly,
for this piece of
irrelevant to
shit?
me.
Oh, Griffins
Everything's
puppy
a problem
saying.
when I want to talk, but when the woodsman's about to leave, it's, oh wait, I have questions.
What do you want? 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 What do you want?
Lily ever
You
mentioned?
saw
Oh yeah,
Lily.
you got it. You got it.
Did she ever mention anything about a witch?
No. We didn't talk about work.
All right.
You know, as much as Woody is such a shit character, like genuinely, he has very few redeeming qualities, but he's weirdly likable. Like as a character, I feel like he's very well rounded.
I
I
don't know where Lily's
understand his
shit
motives,
is.
but he's a piece of shit.
No,
Check
I
Holly's
agree.
room, I don't know. But I wouldn't wake her if I were you.
He's not.
Sleepwalkers and trolls. I think that's the role. Maybe, ogres, too.
If I can't find her stuff, I might have to.
Actually, Bigby, if you'll excuse me, it seems that I'm gonna pass out. What a day. Am I right, Sheriff?
Good night, Grendel.
What a fucking day.
Have a
This
good sleep, dude.
always stayed with me. Grin won't remember this.
Yeah.
Fucking Telltale Games telling on themselves.
I know, because it's the one time we've talked to him without him being completely hostile toward us, and then he's like, "Actually, I'm drunk as piss right now."
Yeah,
and we will not remember this
literally
conversation.
not even here for this. Oh, okay.
I'm glad we made this choice though. I feel like we meet more characters and it's just I don't know.
No, honestly, and now I'm coming to the understanding that this is the decision I made the first time through.
Yeah? Okay.
Because this is familiar. I guess I went to Holly's.
Yeah, I think I did too, to be honest, because this is the one that I really remember well. But maybe it stayed with me because it's the better choice, maybe, story-wise.
Yeah, I don't know why I made this choice, because I think, if I remember correctly, I only ever played through once. I don't know if I ever went to go see what the other options were. Maybe I Googled them, but I remember this very vividly. Specifically because I remember that Grin will not remember this moment.
Yeah, yeah.
And how cute I thought that was.
Yeah.
Having had played through some Telltale games up until this moment, right?
It's really cheeky.
It's very cute.
It's Gabby! Hi, friend!
Gabby, hello.
I love you.
Yeah, I do remember this.
That you, Woody? Woody?
No, Holly. It's me, Bigby.
Bigby. Bar's closed. And excuse me, but I'm not in the mood for entertaining.
That's fair.
But what the fuck? I know you're not gonna leave. You do what you want. You always do what you want.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Yeah.
We did kind of just creep into her room and start rifling through her stuff.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays? The ones that aren't in that fancy high-rise. Those of us that gotta work for a living.
Holly,
I think Holly's not gonna
just
remember
because
this
I
either.
live in the woodlands doesn't mean I'm not one of your strays. I'm not Crane or Cole. I didn't exactly grow up wearing clothes.
Yeah, I know you didn't.
She gets it.
She does. She's
I
going
love
through
her.
a hard time.
Yeah. That's Faith in the middle?
Yeah. I'm trying to see who the other girl
Why'd
is on
you
the
even
side.
come here?
I think that
There's
was
nothing here to
that was her.
investigate.
That was Lily.
I can't be any use to you.
I need to, look through your sister's things.
To look
That was her
for
human form.
clues?
Oh, so
If you
glamour.
want to put it that way.
What does that say? Address book. That's classic. Haven't seen one of these in a while. Did you
Be
ever
honest,
know anyone who owned like an address book?
Me?
The guy
You?
that killed
I
Lily.
did.
Really?
You could have quit a long time ago. but
I
you're
was
still
pretend to be
going.
like a planner bitch.
Why?
It's never worked
Did
out.
they give you this job for a reason? Or was this the only thing the business office would let you do?
I'm doing this for Faith.
Oh, at least you're honest. You just remember, whatever bullshit excuse you tell yourself, I'm counting on you. So don't have any more fuck-ups.
Oh.
Yeah. This is definitely the more, I mean, not knowing, not even remotely remembering what the other options could have
We're
been.
getting your glamour on this day.
This is much more
and
interesting.
One of these has to be the witch. But which one?
Hello, this is Snow White calling. I'm looking for Bigby. Is anyone there? Bigby, if you're there, pick up, okay?
Oh, landlines. when all of your messages were, "Hello, I know you're there.
I just wanted to see how
Answer
it's
your
going.
fucking phone."
Find anything?
Just an address book with her
We're just
contact
old enough for
initials.
that shit.
Not
That's
sure
for sure.
which one is the witch, though.
Strange.
Pretty
These
much, yeah.
people keep cropping up. Before, a few days ago, I thought I knew everyone in Fabletown.
Any chance you can cross-reference these with the records in the business office? Maybe track her down that way.
Yeah, but who knows how long that'll take. You should try going up to Crane's place. I sent Buffkin up there to check
So
on
we end up
things.
at Crane's anyways.
No.
Okay.
Or you could try at the Tweedle's office. Just
We
make
get
it quick.
the option to do one of the
Don't have a
others.
lot of time.
Oh, maybe,
Meeting
yeah.
is at 2.
I
Get a second.
all of a sudden I remember Dee and Dum's office. So
I feel like, okay. What are you feeling?
do you remember what you did?
So I think if I'm following my same footsteps, I don't quite remember, but my thought was that Bluebeard is already at Crane's.
Right.
And so whatever there was to find at Crane's, he's probably found it already. And so I think I went to D and Dum's.
I remember going to Dee and Dum's because I remember the guy that's there.
It's Flycatcher. Yeah, I think
Oh.
it's Flycatcher, right?
Perhaps. Is he like he's almost like a custodial
Yeah.
character.
Dude, Flycatcher's
Okay.
so good.
Do you wanna retrace our footsteps?
I'd be down.
Let's do it. Okay.
I'll head over to Tweedledee's place. See what I can find there.
Sounds good. Just keep me posted. In the meantime, I'll see what I can do on this end.
Okay.
Good luck, Bigby.
We'll find him, Snow.
I hope you're right.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
I remember this guy.
Flycatcher.
Hi, Sheriff Bigby.
He's one of my
Great to see
favorites. I
you.
love him. He's so
I
sweet.
don't know if you remember me. I've
Giving me some like
seen you
Shaggy
around, but
vibes.
you may have
I
forgotten.
know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. But you know, Crane let me go recently.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it's no big deal. So, what brings you here? I mean, can I help you with anything? Are you here to see one of the brothers? Dee or Dum? They're in here right now. I'm not sure when they'll be back.
Have you seen a witch come by?
I don't know. Sometimes.
Really?
Really?
Who is she? Do you know where she lives?
I don't know her name or where she lives, really. She just sometimes drops stuff off for the brothers to deliver.
Deliver to who?
I've never had any reason to see for myself. Sorry. It's been a quiet night so far. I think the twins are out, probably working on a case.
Perfect.
Sometimes I don't see them for days.
Excellent.
They gave me the job after Crane told me to get lost. He said I was just in the way.
Ugh.
But I like it here. Gotta stay busy, you know?
Where's their office?
Oh, right this way. I was going there next anyway. I can let you in
He's
if you
so
want.
sweet. I
You
love
can
him.
wait for
He's
them
very
there.
sweet.
Sure.
Bigby and him
thanks.
have a history.
No
There's a
problem.
reason why he works at the office.
Really?
The fact that Crane let him go is really
I'm
shitty
gonna
of
have
him.
to take a look around.
Well, I guess that would be okay.
This is worse than I thought.
Oh. Georgia has an interest. Or Georgie has an interest. Brannigan.
Detective Brannigan.
Keep an eye
Keep
on
an eye
her.
on her.
The
Please
Mundy.
Yeah, I remember her. Man, I wanted to read all that. Cinderella? We haven't encountered her as a
Cinderella.
character. Oh,
Oh, I love her.
oh, where's Cindy been?
Cindy.
Vacation, apparently.
Quote unquote vacation girl.
Oh my god, I'm so hyped for the sequel to this. I want to get to know all of
Oh.
these characters.
I hope Cinderella's in it
Ichabod
because she's one of my
Crane.
favorites.
He owes the crooked man money. Shit. How's he planning to pay this all back? Request for property acquisition.
Interesting.
Further details filed under donkey skin. Crane hired them to look for a photo? Why did he want it back so badly?
Oh, the one of him in snow? I could only imagine.
Yep.
Why wouldn't you want that back? Still a photo from Crane.
So
Lovely.
that's why they were at her apartment. And the woodsman's place. Dear Brother D, I think we should get ourselves a dog. Sincerely, Brother Dunn. Couple of freaks.
Imagine writing to your siblings like this.
This is pointless.
What if you're wrong about them?
Dear Brother D.
I'm not.
They're misunderstood, sure, but that doesn't mean everything people say about them is true. I mean, you know, like when I think about it, you guys aren't that different. You help people, and they help people. Not that it's any of my business, but I just wanted to say, you know, give them a chance.
Is that what you think?
Bigby?
Shit. There's something here. I know there is. There has to be.
Why would there be anything
Because they're lying to you, okay, Flycatcher? That's why. They aren't detectives. They shot at Snow White.
Bigby, what happened to your...
You want to know what this is? This is them showing up to Lily's funeral with fucking shotguns.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Holly and Gren both got injured. Snow White nearly got her head blown off. Do you get it now? I didn't mean to...
There's a door behind this file cabinet. Now, I don't know what they keep back here, but it might be what you're looking for.
Oh, shit.
Aw.
He's sweet.
He is.
Also, there were other things to interact with in the room. And sometimes I am saddened when they're like, you got it, time to move along. And I'm like,
yeah.
He's curious too. Oh, it's a whole ass room.
Damn.
Damn, Daniel. Oh, it's like a bunker.
It's like a bomb shelter.
Yeah. Not a very well stocked one.
Yeah, I don't think they use it for sheltering.
Oh. You gotta stock your bomb shelters, y'all.
Yeah.
Otherwise, what's the point?
JD.
Jack Daniels.
A book.
What are you looking for exactly? Maybe I can help.
Anything about Crane, or the witch he was using. Something. This doesn't really tell us much. Butcher?
Baker?
What is this stuff?
Why is this getting weird
sorry,
Phasmophobia basement vibes?
No, I feel that, yeah.
Ichabod Crane.
It's a bunch of junk on the
Who
shelf.
was he sending money to?
I'm about to pocket
Crooked
that
man.
shit.
Care of the Lucky Pawn. Do you know what that is?
Take it.
I'm not gonna take it.
Oh, I would have taken it. You're better than me.
We've taken his money already.
Is that what you needed?
I don't think so, but it's interesting. There's more going on here. I still need to find
But also,
that
yeah,
witch,
I would
though.
take it. Be like, whoops. No, this is an opportunity to play a character outside of myself and my impulses.
Hey, Bigby. Do you think, after all this, do you think I could come back to the Woodlands? Since Crane let me go, I mean, I can still work here, but I don't think I want to now. I don't want to work with bad people, you know? You and Snow, you're nice.
You should talk to Snow. Maybe there's something she can do for you.
Really? That would be... Thank you.
Oh, flycatcher.
He's very sweet.
He's the sweetest.
I know nothing about him.
White. Why?
We found her hair.
I don't
like
want to
this
spoil
inside
anything. I
Lily's
think if
glamour.
you ever read the comics, you'll grow to like him.
Anti-Greenleaf. This must be the witch Crane was using.
Oh, it's
I
very
guess
like
Dee and Dom were
polyjuice
getting the hair
potion.
for Crane and sending it to her? That's not a pleasant thought.
Anti-Greenleaf. AG. This is it. Is there a phone around here? I need to call Snow.
Right over there.
Thanks, Fly.
Business office?
I know who she is.
Oh shit. That's another room that seemed like there was so much to look at. Why did they do these things?
I just got here.
Yeah, me too. It's number 23. I haven't seen it yet.
Bitch.
Yeah, I know.
It's the house, right? The one I was thinking of earlier?
This is it.
I think so.
Yeah.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, spooky.
A house, but an apartment. Yeah.
Yeah. What would you like to do, friend? Listen?
I mean, we can be polite, right?
Yeah, after we snoop a little.
Right.
Hear anything?
If anyone's in there, they're being awfully quiet.
Hello?
Anti-Greenleaf, I need you to open this door right now.
That's polite, right? Oh.
Polite enough.
Hello?
Hi.
You woke me up.
Sorry about that.
Is
Sorry about that,
something
Munchkin.
wrong?
That's very out of. Where's Crane?
I think I've
All
ever
right.
seen you before.
Where is she?
Oh shit! I didn't
Do
say
you have a
anything.
name?
You know what? Honestly, I'm
Rachel,
okay letting Snow
who are
take point
you?
on this one.
Just so...
I'm the
we're
big
not
bad wolf,
strangers.
baby.
I'm Bigby. This is Snow.
There we go.
Pleased to meet you. How do you do? Is there anything you need? I'm not allowed to let people in.
Is Anti-Greenleaf at home? Does she live here?
You mean my mom?
She ever, make the nightstand levitate, turn frogs
What?
into cats, that kind of thing?
She witch, dear.
No, I would never call my mommy that. She treats me all right. Is there something you want? I don't think I can really help you.
Rachel, do you mind if I take just a quick peek around?
We'll be very quick, and he
I'll
won't
be
touch
honest.
anything.
This doesn't seem appropriate at all. Like, but
Yeah.
then again, we never are in the way we conduct ourselves.
I've
But
been here all night.
manipulating
Nobody's
a
been
child
here.
like this.
Mm-hmm.
Could you imagine a scenario where this would be okay? Oh, well, your
No.
your
Hey,
kid let
baby,
us
wanna
in,
trust you not to
so
be
Yeah.
obviously it's
Don't get me
fine.
in trouble.
What are we looking for specifically?
Crane, he could still be here.
Oh, dude, this is so far down like the rabbit hole of my memory, but I do
No one's
remember
been
this
over all
house.
night, so...
He's just going to check. It'll only take a moment.
I'm excited.
This is what my place would look like if I had a place of my own.
It's so good.
Let me guess. Big band or
It's so
classic?
good.
Honky tonk.
No
Honky
accounting for
tonk.
taste.
Hell yeah.
That your mom?
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Your mom a hunter?
Oh no, she never... That was found in the woods around Dick's Mountain, I think.
It's pretty rare to see a burner like this.
Dowdy. That's how we like it.
God, this house is so cool.
Where do you buy your
Mhm.
clothes?
Add us.
Where do you buy your
What
clothes?
is this?
Mommy uses that to carve her trinkets. It's from the old world.
Trinkets? Like glamours?
Giving me some Clem
Not
vibes
here.
There's
with that little
no one
shrug.
here but me.
I'm honestly surprised she didn't voice her.
She might
I saw
have.
a
I don't
spider
know.
over there yesterday.
I don't think it's
It
her.
was a pretty one.
I don't think so either. But also, yeah, then I started listening a little harder. I was like, wait, did
Yeah.
she?
Do you like broccoli?
Not really.
Be
I
her.
love it.
It's definitely TJ adjacent.
Yes. Snow doesn't like broccoli.
I was just gonna say,
No.
but the
We
little
can't be
girl
friends.
does.
I love broccoli.
She gets it. Yeah, no, broccoli and cheese. Bitch.
Delicious.
Nothing that looks like Crane was here.
Brock and Chad soup from Panera, baby.
Oh, sounds really good.
I love expensive hospital food.
Do you have any pets?
Delivery to just put a butcher.
Butcher.
What's that?
A package having to do with someone called the Butcher.
Maybe he's a
I
butcher.
saw one just like it at the Tweedle's office. God damn it.
Shouldn't say that.
No.
Nothing.
I keep getting whiffs of that aftershave of his.
I do too.
Can I go to bed now? Please?
Is that a glamour tube?
We saw
Mommy
one
really
in
doesn't let anyone play
Holly's box,
Trust me,
like of Lily's
try.
things, but we timed out on the interactions before we were able to look at it.
No.
Oh,
please,
shit.
Please, just put that back exactly where you found it. No one is allowed to play with
It's
that.
all right, honey. Bigby's not going to break
No, you
it.
don't understand. She will freak out if she discovers I've let people in here and let them touch her stuff, okay? She checks all the time to see if things move. I don't want to get in trouble. Look, I'm already grounded.
Snow, come on. Are you kidding? It's a glamour tube. Something's going on here.
No! Put it down! Please, don't! This isn't what you think! You gotta believe me. The guy isn't here, I promise!
It's gonna be okay, Rachel.
Please, I'm begging you. I don't wanna get in trouble.
Auntie Greenleaf.
It hurts when you do it that fast.
You think this is a game?
Sprightly enough?
Why Rachel? Why the little girl?
I don't think that's any of your business, Wolf.
Why?
How about because it works? That's why.
Fair enough.
Good enough for you? Certainly kept you two off the scent for a while.
A short while. All right, start explaining. And from the beginning.
I was born in the woods to a jackal and a deer.
Not
Where's Crane? Speak quickly.
I ain't a fortune teller, Wolf. I have no heavenly idea where he went to.
You have to know something.
Unless you want a recipe for owl stew, there's nothing I know that would help.
Just why in the name of everything holy are you protecting this weaselly scumbag? I mean, what on earth could he have done to deserve this kind of loyalty?
Crane could be hollow bones tomorrow, and you wouldn't see me cry a drop. But that doesn't mean I can tell you anything. You
Are
have
your lips
friends,
sealed?
don't you? Well, I don't want Crane's friends for enemies.
If you're not protecting Crane, who are you protecting?
Get this through both of your skulls. I
Can't tell you.
Just you being here is bad.
Legitimately? That seems to be
There's
a
powers at work here
theme,
beyond
right?
your pathetic
Right.
authority.
Whatever it is, Greenleaf, whatever it is that's keeping you from saying something, you have to forget it. This is more important.
Is it?
You should be a lot more afraid of me.
Sorry.
Horse
Couldn't help it.
Come back to
No, please.
You have no idea what's going on.
I feel like he's just infuriated
you
at
know
this
what
point.
I
None of
think?
his
I
options
think
were
we've
good
been more
there.
than patient with
Yeah.
you. This witch has
They
been
want us
sowing
to be
illegal
mad.
glamours that continue to undermine everything we've built. She's harboring a fugitive that took advantage of it, and now she's resisting every attempt to make things right. I frankly don't. give a
Honestly,
crap if
Snow's
she's afraid for her life.
fed
We
up.
can at least make sure she never hurts
Yeah, I
us
think they're
again.
all fucking tired.
We're
Like,
destroying
stop
the
fucking
tree.
around!
No!
Flips chair, destroys tree.
Dare you come in here and threaten to take from me the one thing that... That tree is ancient.
Do
It's part
something
of the
about it,
family,
bitch.
And it's the only thing paying for this shithole apartment. And the Fables, who can't afford the glamours from you, come to me for help. Without them, where do you think they could go?
Don't give me that. You're making money off of other people's misery. 2 Fables are dead because of this crap.
Honestly,
It's too
I'm
dangerous
super
to
down
mess
to
up
just
with
follow her
You
lead.
think I like being the old woman in these stories? The men are heroes, the ladies are whores.
Damn.
And the old hags like me get to watch everyone they love die.
We have very different ways of handling our fate.
Very different means to handle it too.
And I don't use it as an excuse to
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
No, you make that
No.
choice.
Isn't there another way? She's a witch. Can't she just work for us? That way she'd be official.
You want to reward her for criminal behavior? We can't trust this woman on the 13th floor.
It doesn't matter, because I'd never do it. I'm not a house cat, and I don't play well with others.
Trust me, no one would confuse you for a cuddly animal.
What is the tree? I missed
This
it.
is an order.
The tree
Burn
is
the
an
tree.
old tree
No,
from the
no,
old
no, I'll
world,
tell you,
literally
I'll
from
tell
the
you.
other dimension where they
Green
came
was
from.
here. He was here, and he left.
That's
He
why
went
she
to
can
the pudding
carve
and pie to
glamours
try
out
to
of
use
it.
my ring on the girls over there to get information.
What does the ring do?
Those tubes are made out of the
Thinks
tree.
It's the ring of dispel. You know, that it will pierce the protection around the girls.
A really
He says
useful
pulling
thing
the
in
truth
our
out of them will prove
world.
his
I don't.
innocence. It won't, though.
Yeah, the
Vamping
reason why they
lost
don't
its
like it's
power
because it's against regulation because she's not an
I'm
official
sorry,
witch
but
on the 13th
we still
floor.
can't let you keep the tree. It wouldn't be right after what's happened. Bigby.
Please, Sheriff.
Fuck. Fuck!
Silence, huh?
I'm
Ooh.
sorry. I didn't
No,
know.
you're fine. I've never seen that before.
I don't want to burn it, but I didn't like anything else. Honestly,
Yeah.
I don't see why
Hey,
this is.
Greenleaf. Don't think this is over.
I won't.
I remember I hired you in my I hired her blah 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 in my first playthrough. But then I remember I read the comics afterwards and I can't remember what it was exactly that happened, but there was something in the comics that made me feel like I should have burnt it.
Oh, interesting.
But the way that they portrayed in the game is not really like conductive to like they make you feel like a bad person because you're burning her livelihood basically and like
Yeah.
a relic from a world that doesn't exist anymore and all that junk. But I
Yeah.
can't remember what it was anymore. But I remember thinking back at this choice. I'm being like, I should have burnt it.
I
And
think,
you know,
I think I burned it.
yeah.
Because that was my instinct again this time. Like,
Yeah.
Snow told me to, so I'm gonna do it. But this time, it just didn't feel. I don't know. I was like, I need more information before I'm gonna be like some thug cop just rolling up in here and be like, give us the information, bitch! And then now we're gonna set your fucking tree on fire.
Exactly.
Like, it was too much.
Like all they give you is like, oh, this is this woman's livelihood, and she's going against the grain because your system doesn't work.
Nah.
You're helping people, blah 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 blah, right? And it just makes you feel kind of like a bad person if you burn
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, call me a sorry cop. I chose nothing in that instance because I didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I love that like you have this other insight coming from the comics, you know, where it delves much more into the lore and the detail of these characters because it gives context to things that I definitely like. This whole scenario was a vague memory for me for sure. I remember the witch in the house. I remember the little girl. I remember being genuinely surprised when she transformed into the character that she became and being like, oh! So it was a whole different yeah, it was like oh, like it was a whole different tone for me upon the first playthrough 10 years ago. Holy fuck. But yeah, I think I did burn the tree, and I don't think I felt great about it then either. It just kind of happened.
It doesn't make you feel good.
It all happened so fast. Well, either way, Snow's not happy with us, but when can we ever really please Snow? Alright.
Crane's car.
No listening or knocking that time.
I don't think so.
Nope.
At least.
Foot first, baby.
Hold on. Oh, did you miss a spot? Mr. Clean, come to smash up the rest of my place.
Well, only if you give me a reason.
Audition, you bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fucking fuck, man! Tell me what you know now.
Nice one.
Cross the line with me, I'm sorry.
No, you got it. They're walking all over you.
There. We have a problem.
Tell me who did it. Just tell me who did it. I know you know.
Oh.
Mr. Crane, please. You can't.
No, you know.
This bitch.
We about to fight. I'm getting my
Oh,
QTAs ready. Yep.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Get the fuck?
Oh my god. Bigby.
Wait, don't.
What do you mean?
I didn't do anything. I promise you, I didn't do anything.
Yeah,
Snow
big
you from using
fucking
your balls
man.
permanently.
Stupid ring working. That's all. They can't talk.
You see the minute we walk in.
I'll know what's going on, and this whole thing will be over. That's all. Please. I'm innocent. Completely
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
Do it. Do it.
Wait.
Not the little bitch slap, dude. Come on now.
Give me the chance. This will work. I assure you. Everything will be solved.
You suck, dude.
What
are you trying to do?
Come on, please. Tell me who killed her.
Huh.
My lips are sealed.
He's just sad.
Yeah.
That's the unfortunate truth. There's nothing really more to him at that point.
How many years?
What?
How many years has this been going on?
Too many. But I didn't kill those women, Bigby. Please, I had nothing
Those?
to do with that. It just. Oh God.
We found the photos of you and Lily.
I know. That was. I just love you, Snow. I love you, and I'm sorry I'm not Prince Charming, okay? I'm sorry I didn't cheat on you and run away to Europe.
You don't love me. I know what this is. I've seen it.
I love
before.
that slap on his face.
Yeah. Little handprints.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, whatever this is not love.
Bigby? I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women? He's not... He wouldn't be brave enough. Not to put his stamp on the world like that. He's a disgusting coward, not a murderer.
Thank you, my dear.
Shut the
so much.
fuck up.
You don't think he did it at all?
I'm about to introduce my boot to
the
his
room.
face.
There's a lot he has to answer for.
There's a lot we all have to answer for.
This is different, Snow, and you know it.
You said you found evidence of him defrauding Fabletown, of using our money for his own ambitions. That's one thing. But don't you have doubts he's a murderer? We've both known him for so long.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Did you see how he was acting when you showed up?
Yes, I know how this...
Why would he even come here if he wasn't covering his tracks?
I think we can say he's a prime
up knows
suspect too,
more than
honestly,
he's
because
saying.
kind of is.
I don't.
No, he is. Absolutely.
Yes, okay, he probably does. But there's a difference between being involved and being the guy who did it.
Okay, but if Crane didn't kill Faith and Lily, I'm sorry, but who the hell did?
Well, isn't that the question?
You know, when I saw you come back here, I thought this was over.
Now, I know, and I'm sorry, but...
If the killer's still out there, I want to know who it is.
This whole thing is bigger than Crane. He wouldn't have the stones to send the Tweedles after me. Somebody else is involved.
Well, shit.
I didn't intend for any of this to get so...
You've been stealing money from Fabletown for years, haven't you? Yeah. We're not gonna kill you, so quit your shivering. Ichabod Crane, you are under arrest for the misappropriation of Fabletown funds. You have the right to counsel, the right to depose witnesses. But as of right now, you're coming with us.
Get the fuck up. Now.
I guess we know who's in charge, Sheriff.
Sometimes it's fuzzy.
You think you have what it takes to run that office? You think I didn't make sacrifices? I made sacrifices. You won't be in that chair.
The game is giving him way more words than I would allow.
Wheels don't fall off the goddamn wagon.
Give me another shot at him. Give me another shot at him. Give me another shot at him.
Got you so bad.
If I were you, I'd keep that trap of yours shut.
Man.
Oh, okay. Stupid girls and their preposterous schemes.
What's that?
What are you saying?
Excuse me. I will fight.
Yeah. Oh, cuties? Cuties? Question mark?
Where are you going, baby?
Where are we going? Well. Motherfucking D's.
Hi. What you got there? Look, it's recently come under our attention that you're, how shall I put this, attempting to claim what is the personal property of the Crooked Man. He's about yay high, 120 odd pounds, pissed his sheets until he was 14. Sound familiar?
I haven't told him anything.
Not now. Shh. The grown-ups are talking.
If I were you, I'd get out of the way.
No. That's not how this works. How this works is you are going to walk Crane over here, like a good doggy.
It wasn't my fault.
Shut up.
Yes,
You're
bitch.
interfering with official Fabletown business. Step aside.
Tweedledee, what's the, you know that thing the Mundies call me?
What?
My nickname. You know what I'm talking about.
She's trying to make a point, dude.
Bloody Mary, that's it.
There it is.
And do you know why they call me that? Because some of them, they think it's funny to have their little sleepovers and go into their little bathrooms and say my name 5 times in the mirror. They find it less funny when I actually show up and feed their lungs.
Is it 5 times? I thought it was 3.
And I do that.
I think
for
it
a
is 3.
hobby.
Did you ever do
Like
that?
golf, to relax.
Maybe.
This is my job. I like my job. So think about what I'm gonna do to you, your girl, and the rest of your friends if you don't hand over the sock puppet now.
You can fuck off if you think you're getting him.
I told you he'd never just give him up.
I don't know who you are, bitch. But you're not getting him, bitch. I'm ready to fight. I'm ready. Oh, fuck. I'm not that ready.
Not this.
I tried to slide step. I pressed A. What else do you want from me?
You're ready to fight, dies.
Give me another chance. Let's go. Let's go. I'm ready.
Why is the soundtrack so good?
Oh, W? What is happening here? I don't understand. I'm pressing the buttons.
You gotta hold it, I think.
Oh. Okay. Alright. There she is. There she is.
Like, what are you doing? You know baby can eat lead forever. Rhodium acid. Ooh. Yeah, girl, get it. Let me shoot him again.
It was a good show, but, you know, it just didn't know when to end.
Is that a...
That axe looks familiar.
Yeah.
You know, you didn't think silver bullets would work on anything but a pure werewolf. But as it turns out, it's just ridiculous.
No, I'm...
I mean, hey, look, I know it sounds ridiculous, but really, guys, can you argue with these results?
Come on.
Because I know I can't.
Wait! Stop! Just take him, okay? Take Crane. Just stop, please.
Yeah, I don't know.
No. Don't do this.
It's your lucky day, kid. The Crooked Man says it's okay with him. Hello, Ichabod. Got a stomachache? Oh, and just between us girls, Crane ain't no killer. I mean, look at his face. Couldn't stick a pig if his life depended. Nope, not like your boyfriend here. Well, this is
Oh, dude.
a beautiful
Compound fracture, bitch.
Really, I mean it. I'm jazzed about it.
Oh, man.
Out with the old
I can't wait to fuck your shit up.
long live the queen.
I mean...
I'm sure we'll be in touch.
I'm sure we'll be in touch, ma'am. See you around. Miss Mary.